Hey family, you gotta see this. You remember the guy who recorded from the hospital, recorded the man's wife cheating with him, went to the hotel, recorded that too, then posted it online for it to go viral. 7 million views. Then he's back online fussing at his subscribers because he got fired, blaming them for him getting fired. Like, why y'all do that, right? This guy, he's back, got that villainous smile on his face again. This video, he says, she left her man to be with me, and I never wanted a relationship with her. I'm starting to think maybe this is a skit. This is like little skits he's doing, because this is crazy ironic if he's doing this with another person. But if he's doing this with another person, man, I got to speak to that. And listen, before I even hit play, trust me, I know she deserves accountability in this for cheating and all of that. But this is something different. You got to see this. Check this out.
This relationship is not going nowhere. I'm clearly not happy, and I've been telling you this for the longest. Like, it's not a joke. I'm not playing. I play about a lot of stuff, but I'm telling you that I no longer want to be with you. It's no talking no more. It's no talking. It was no talking. I can't get through to you. What I'm telling you is I'm happy. I found somebody that I'm happy with and I want to be with. Well, it's over. I can't be with you no more. I'm happy. I'm sorry, I gotta hang up.
Hang up. Why the fuck would you break up with that man for?
Because I'm not happy. I clearly just told him that I'm with who I want to be with.
But we wasn't supposed to be together, G. We were just fucking around, G. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
So you don't want to be with me?
Hell nah.
That's
the fuck?
weird. You just let me in the whole relationship for you to tell me you don't want to be with me.
Man, look. We just fucking around. That's it, bro. No.
All right, now check this out. So this is the second time, right? He's watching her call her husband, whoever she's calling, to break it off, saying she's unhappy and she found somebody that makes her happy, right? Now I want you to think about this. Number one, obviously she's wrong for cheating. This is that monkey branching type of thing. You got a man, you're gonna go out and try to date some other guy. He really ain't feeling you, when really the man you cheating on is feeling you, and he's just with you for a good time. But here you go, sitting here, falling in love with this person, and you're ready to leave. All right, cool. Many of you may say, well, she deserves that. I gotta explain something to y'all, okay? Number one, she should have been breaking up with that guy anyway because she says she's unhappy. Whatever they got going on, she's still going out and cheating, so obviously that ain't where she should be. She should be in the streets, where she is right now, all right? But I'm more focused on this guy, okay? I'm noticing these women that he with are really not that attractive. So it's almost like he's the Pookie. You see what I'm saying? Taking advantage of these ladies by seducing them. You understand? And then recording the whole situation, putting it online without them knowing, embarrassing them in front of their peers, their children, their parents. And that just ain't cool. Now, cheating is bad on both sides, but what he's doing is a step overboard. You understand? I'm gonna read y'all a comment somebody put on my page earlier with the last video with the nurse, okay? And I'm sure she hadn't saw this. So as soon as I saw this, I said, damn, I gotta bring some attention to that. So her name's LaToya Stokes. She says, she said, eventually, this can be looked at as sexual harassment and also filming with the intent to harm someone's life. That's a fact. Eventually, this can get to a point to where this is seen as a crime, what he's doing. Do you understand? Because you got to think, a husband watching him be mocking and, be flexing like this while he's with his wife can bring the worst out of that man. And when he sees it, he could be with his wife at that time. Who knows what he might do? And if you cause some type of harm like that, you can't say that you're not the catalyst. You can't say that you can't not take any contribution in that, any accountability in that. You understand? So again, if this is not skits, then this man is diabolical. He calls everybody else diabolical. Nah, bro, you diabolical. I'm gonna point some things out right here. Got some notes here. Cuckoldery. I don't know if you ever heard that term. It's a modern adaptation that could be described as the act of seducing someone's spouse and broadcasting it online. Now just think about that. Now you got revenge porn, okay? Typically associated with non-consensual sharing of intimate images. It also covers situations where personal interactions are shared online to harm someone. Now, this is a personality type. It's called Machiavellianism, okay? A personality trait in which a person is so focused on their own interests, they will manipulate, deceive, and exploit others to achieve their goals, which could encompass this described behavior. Now, we see this all the time. We'll see a woman, she'll see a guy who maybe he ain't that attractive, and maybe he got a little money, and maybe she's extremely beautiful. She'll take advantage of that fact. and she'll seduce that man and get gifts and money and things out of him, right? Yes. Well, men do that too, and that's what you set an example of. This man is using that leverage that they're not that attractive. He's young, and he's gonna move in there and give them a fantasy. He's gonna tell them what they want to hear. And then when they're so convinced that he really wants to be with them, now they want to leave the relationship. Both parties are wrong, but what he's doing is intentional and blatantly diabolical. His word, his choice of words. That's not cool, man. You setting yourself up for failure, all types of blowback. You posting it online, you asking for trouble. And then you playing dumb like you don't know why this is happening. They say that ignorance is evil. It's an African concept. The westernized concept is ignorance is a bliss. It's a beautiful thing that you don't know how evil the world is, right? Well, the African concept is ignorance is evil. Maybe he hasn't thought about the families that he's destroying. Maybe he hasn't thought about the children that can see their parents actively cheating with him, embarrassing him, destroying their relationships. Maybe he's not thinking about that. And in ignorance, he's only thinking about himself. Hence the term Machiavellianism. He's only thinking about what he gets out of it, not what he's causing others. Big problem. And that's what that woman is doing whenever she says, I see that little dumb man over there, right, hurting for some love. Let me go pretend I like him, and he's going to give me whatever he got. And it happens on a daily basis. We see it all the time. And we look at that like it's something normal and there's not something wrong with that. But it is, family. You're taking advantage of somebody. You're not genuinely interested in that person at all. And I think for him, it's more like on an evil side. I don't think he's interested in a genuine connection with them physically, anything. I think he's just interested in destroying their lives and seeing it happen. I think he's interested in showing the world what he can get these women to do. Why is he smiling like that? Why is he taking the time to rub them on their backs and film these interactions like this? Why are both of the times these women are calling men and he's getting it documented? Like, it's a large chance that this is a skit. But if not, we got to deal with it, because if this goes on, even if this is a skit, if this goes on somewhere in reality, maybe the people who are doing this, men and women alike, don't know what they're doing. It's foul. It's wrong. If you're not with somebody genuinely, man, for your future, with the intent to stay with them and be loyal, man, leave them alone. Leave them alone. It's really simple. And I know two wrongs don't make a right. I'm not justifying anything that these women are doing. But this man is seeking these women out with the intent to destroy their lives, and he's recording it all, man. Yo, that's crazy. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think this man is wrong? Or do you think, hey, these women need to be exposed? Do you guys think that what's wrong with him going out here and showing the world how unfaithful these women can be in today's modern world? Or do you guys see this as he's a home wrecker? He's destroying families in the process of whatever he's trying to prove. So it's not healthy, it's not harmonic, and it's bad for these communities, it's bad for lives. Okay? Let me know what you guys think. Peace, family. Oh, before I end it, let me make this last point. You know how sometimes a woman can see that another woman is promiscuous? You can see that she got eyes for her man, and she intervene in that thing real quick, right? She'll even tell her husband, stay away from her. She wants you. I already know what she's going to try to do, because she knows she's going to try to seduce her man. Now think about this. Every person's accountable, right? So the husband should know better. He's the one who got the oath, right? He's the one who has the covenant. So why don't she just leave it to her husband and trust him? Because if he does what he's supposed to do, she won't matter, right? Wrong, because guess what? She knows the power of seduction. She knows the power of seduction. So I would be with y'all if y'all say, well, they need to be exposed. If she's going out of her way to holler at him and then he records her in the act, expose her. But if you're going out of your way to talk to this woman and keep chopping her down every day while you're working with her, sweet talking her every day while you're working with her, to the point to where she gives in, and then you record it and broadcast it and destroy the whole family, yes, she has some accountability in that. But the bulk of it is on the person who seduced. This is a terroristic act, man. Let's be real. Let's say some beautiful woman wants to destroy your marriage. She don't even want your man. But to destroy your marriage, all she got to do is to prove your man want her. So she starts seducing him. And this happens, y'all. As soon as he bite, she expose it. And it's like hardy ha-ha. She only did that shit to expose it. You call them home wreckers. Men can be home wreckers too. I said that in the last video. That's what he would be right now. He's a home wrecker. And I think he gets something out of that. That's why he's recording, man, and he's really getting off on that. You got to call that stuff out, man. But anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. Peace.